curiosity kills the night. I always thought the worst thing about graveyard shifts was the boredom, but that changed the night I took the temp job at the old wax museum. They told me all the figures had been moved out years ago, but as soon as I stepped inside, I could swear I heard faint, sticky footsteps following mine. I figured it was just my mind playing tricks, but the air felt heavier with every quarter I passed. If you're wondering why I'd ever go back, let's just say curiosity can be a lot more dangerous than fear, especially when you're not alone. The halls were lined with empty pedestals, but I kept catching glimpses of glistening shapes in the corners of my eyes, slick and pale under the emergency lights. The silence was never complete. There was always the soft drip of melted wax echoing off the marble floors, as if something was breathing with me, only a beat behind. I tried to focus on my rounds, counting steps and humming to myself, but every time I glanced into a shadow, I saw the faintest outline of face, pressed flat and grinning too wide. Halfway through my shift, my flashlight flickered out, plunging me into darkness so thick I could taste it. That's when I heard the shuffling, slow at first, then frantic, as if something was sliding off its pedestal and searching for a new form to fill. I stumbled backward, arms outstretched, until I felt a cold, clammy hand close around my wrist. It wasn't flesh, it was smooth and malleable, fingers molding themselves over my pulse. The last thing I saw before I blacked out was my own face, perfectly recreated in wax, opening its eyes and smiling at me. Now, every night, I wake up in the museum just before the lights come on, unable to move. If you ever visit, you'll recognize me. I'm the figure in the far corner, eyes a little too lifelike, watching you when you think you're alone.